Welcome to Harrison Builds Lego Sets. I'm Brad Harrison, and today we're going to be building this Lego City. It's a new one. It's a police prisoner transport van. It's new this year. Looks cool. We're going to build it. We need to transport prisoners in our city because criminals can get out of control, and it's nice to have a way to transport those criminals because you can't transport them in a Lego car. So before we get started, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, leave a like on this video, hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube and Rumble. It does help this channel. It helps me get noticed in the algorithm and all that stuff, and it would be nice to just, spread some joy and fun with building Legos. So there you go. Look at that. Looks cool. Alright. So yeah, let's get right into the set. It's police prisoner transport van, like I said. It's set 60479. It's new. It's 198 pieces. Alright, and it's a building toy, of course. It's Lego. There you go. All that. I also want to make a quick reminder. Thank you so much if you are commenting and you're subscribing and you've done all those things. I do click the likes that I like, or the comments I like. I do sometimes respond, and I do also give thumbs up on certain ones. So if you have those, or say give a heart by the creator, then there you go. That's also a good reason. But anyway, let's get back into building this van. That's what you're here to see, not here to me talk about stuff like that right now. Look at this bottom of the box, barcode, all that stuff. I just like to go around the box. I don't know why. That's just how I do things. Alright. Here you go. Oh, yes. There you go. Lego City. It's just, there's not a lot. I mean, now on this side, some of them have stuff on them. This side, look at that. See, that's what I like. Little scenes. It shows stuff in action. Okay, let's see. Can I do it here? Yes, I can. Look at that. Lego City. And then more scenes. Oh, actual size of people. I don't always mention that, but that's actual size. But if you play with Lego, you know they're not very big. That's what makes them so cool. It makes them so cool for small movie productions, like if you're doing stop motion movies or you're making little videos and stuff. So awesome. There you go. Look at all that. There's 3 people in this one. 1, 2, 3. The 2 criminals and the policeman. And hopefully you have a bigger police force than that. But maybe it's your first time starting. It's good to get started somewhere with something. Alright, now we go to the back of the box. My favorite, more than even the front. The front is cool. I like the front, but the back, it shows the scenes. That's why they're my favorite, because it shows him actively there. It shows him arresting her. There's the bike, with the chain on it so that they could open the door. And there's the roof. It shows you what's inside. Yeah. It holds 2 prisoners. So that's what's kind of cool. I had a transport van at one time. It's in my old Lego City. I do have a video of it. But now it's time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild. And my Lego City is a lot smaller than it ever was when I had it and started. I wish someday I could expand on it, but I can expand in some ways. I am. So here you go. Here's my expansion for my Lego City. People are going to be happy. They have a police transport van back again. Okay. I have plenty of police, though. By the way, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the police, even if I build a bigger police station. Which one? If I actually get to build an actual police station, not as part of my. Just look on the channel here. You'll see my Lego City. I have 2 videos of it, where the old version and the revised version, which is even better. So, and it's on one base plate, by the way. So, and that's small city stuff, and you get started. It's fun. All right. So here we go. Let's open this box. We'll talk more. Let's get started. At least let's get started. Let's open this. Look at that. I'll be quiet. I'll pull it out. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's nothing better than. Oh, let's make some room over here where I need to put this. There we go. Put that box. Okay. So we're gonna look at the bags. There's 2. Bag 2. Bag 1. It's not a very big build. Some of the builds are going to be bigger, some of the builds aren't. And there you go. There's your little. And this one does have stickers, so I'm actually pretty sort of glad that it doesn't have stickers. Just because it's nice. I don't know. I just like sets like this that the stickers are pre-printed or something, because then I'm not very good at putting stickers on. So there you go. But here you go. Okay, so let's get started. Let's put this. Let's open the instructions. And now we're gonna start. Oh, And before we get started, this is the base plate. We're building our vehicle on top of. Okay, here. There you go, camera. Someday it would be nice to get a camera that will do good close-ups, like especially with small pieces or people. We have what we have, and we're fine. But let's open this up. Open up number one, and let's pull it out. Alright, I'm usually quiet during that time because the bag makes lots of noises and you can't hear me, so it's good to just be quiet, but hey. Alright, we're going to build people. I mean, at least one person. So, here we go. Here's Officer Bob. No, I'm not, he's not Officer Bob. I have no idea. But I would call it, you know. You never know. You never know. Alright. Let's see. There you go. There you go. There you go. He's... Yeah. He's a little... Look at that. He's a little police officer. He has handcuffs. I don't know. I have so many handcuffs. It's a good thing. But they always send like 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, well... they have it in... They actually have it in this hand. There you go. But anyway, what I was trying to say about my Lego City, if you haven't heard, if you're just watching first time on this video, it's one base plate. I do it because I don't have a big space. I used to, if you watch my old iHome Entertainment channel, there is a Lego playlist that's all just Lego, but it's very small. I started my first animations were there. Before animations are as big as they are now, where people have books on it and stuff like that. I was doing them back in the day, 2010. So there you go. Okay, so now we're gonna put her together. So that's cool. All right, let's pull her head out. She looks very disgusted. She's a criminal, and then she's very disgusted here. We'll put her disgusted face here. All right, and then we'll give her her helmet because it gives her signature criminality. So there you go. She's a criminal. But she also has hair. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull her helmet off. I'm going to put her hair on. Because I'm more interested in her having her hair. There you go. There she is. This is cool. This is absolutely cool. Okay. There. She looks better now. Okay. So, yeah. So, look at that. Look at her. Wears her little suit. Stuff like that. That's awesome. She has her helmet. I guess I'll put her helmet with the policeman. There you go. So we got the 2 characters off on the side. But anyway, the only reason, like, I would love to. I see those who build Legos. They're awesome. I watch them periodically. People who update their Lego City. You guys are doing really good. Okay, hold on before we. Okay, I guess there's some building of this bike on the side. So let's put the pieces on. It's a small vehicle, so it should be the focus would probably be mostly eventually on the police bike. Okay, let's do it in order. Let's do it in order, because usually I'm used to just putting these on. Like, you don't, like, even the police bike I don't think had this. There's similar ones. I have 2 versions of these police bikes. I also have the old police bike. But anyway, so my Lego City now is in one building, and I like it. I want to finish it. Lego takes money to do stuff like that. So if you could build a small, I put it all in one building because I don't have space. And I was looking at, I got encouraged a little bit because of someone who did small, what they call, small Lego towns or cities in small spaces. So that but yet you just have an area where maybe you could set up something. Well, I could put on one base plate. And that one base plate is, what do I want to say? That one base plate is being built up. I could add more height to it. So it's supposed to be mostly one tower, and so but my idea was not small little buildings and stuff. I guess you could do that if you wanted to, but my idea was if I'm going to go all out for a Lego City, why not make it mostly a tower. Now there is a section of it that I cannot extend the tower to, but that's because we bought a set for Christmas, a Lego, and I decided to add that to the town. So it takes up a little bit of space, but the tower takes up most of the space. So that part, but it's connected somehow to the tower. It's really cool. Okay, for me anyway. So, yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. As we move on, we got chains. We actually got 2 chains. Cool. I mean, I don't mind extra stuff. I mean, it's nice because you can use it for other builds. That's why I like extra stuff, because then you can just say, oh, I have that, I have this. A little bit adds up. If as you build and stuff, you start realizing, wow, I have extra pieces and I could do this and this. And there you go. There's the chain to grab the door. That would be fun. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, it's supposed to be like that, so on the ground, like. But it's not gonna be perfect. I have a feeling, even though it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, there you go. Yep. I'll put it on there. Okay. We can play with it later. But there you go. And she rides the bike. There. I'm not gonna put her helmet on. She can ride without the helmet for now. There you go. There's the... Actually, what I'll do is I'll take her hair off and put the helmet on, just to show you what she looks like that way. There. You can't see up close her face, so I'm not going to do too much. But there you go. So I'll take her helmet back off and put her hair back on, because that's what I want her to look like. Is it's cool to have... I don't think I have a lady criminal like that. I'm not even sure. I may have. I don't even know how many, if I have a lady criminal. I may. I have to look, because I have police, a lot of police, and a lot of, I think I have a few criminals. I know I have a lot of firemen too. And now I have medical people. So that's another thing in the city. Like, I want to have a Lego city. I want to be able to to have fun with it and stuff like that. Not just display it. I mean, display it's cool, but put it on YouTube, here on the channel, which I have done, but I haven't added to it since. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, let us put these things on. All right. So yeah, I have some stuff. So it's exciting. Now this may not be a big build. We'll see how long this video is, actually. I was kind of debating on how long this video is going to be. Okay. Because some of them are pretty long. I don't think it's going to be that long. Terribly long. Some of them aren't. So. But I don't mind building Lego. But my biggest focus, if I were to build something, would be a Lego city. I don't mind doing some other things if I can. It's just room. Again, I don't have a ton of room. And I don't know... If you do, great. Some people have enough room where they're having like medieval stuff and city. I mean, that would not just be kind of cool. That would be cool. But so here we go. Look at that. All right. But yeah, I guess my plan is just have fun, build with Legos. That's all you could do. All you could do is build with Legos and have fun doing it. I have fun doing it. But I mean, you have fun in a way of, what am I trying to get at? I don't know what I'm trying to get at anymore. I just want to have fun building with Legos, I guess. That's pretty much, oh, whoops. It'll help if we flip these pieces around. We'll make mistakes along the way, but hey, you know what? That's okay. I'll just flip them around. It's not that hard. It's Lego. But yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy making videos. I enjoy doing this Lego thing, and I've enjoyed making videos for a long time. So I'm glad I'm back. I had an older channel. It still runs. I still do stuff there, but I'm glad I finally made it back. And I'm glad you just got to move forward. That's all I could say. Is you just got to be able to move forward. And I'm able to move forward now and have fun, and just, I'm glad what started me off was helping me find some of my stuff to make videos. Because at first I thought, man, because restarting, if you've had stuff for a while, is not fun. I mean, I mean, I've started and I've restarted, but I've been able to have some of the stuff, and I just added, and now I'm amazed for what I've done so far. So I'm pretty glad, and thank you for those who are again following. And you've commented, subscribed, or you're watching my videos. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'm just here to have fun, here to enjoy. Yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess. All right, we're gonna put these on. About that, but Lego City. So the police. Okay, I love seeing police stations. So just type them in on YouTube. I have a small. Well, and I like the concept. I know why they did it, because it's for people who don't have a lot of room. Okay, if you don't have a lot of room, you don't have the luxury of having a hospital, a police station, especially if you don't have a lot. Like, I didn't have a lot of medical people. I have more now. I finally got a hold of some medical people, Lego medical people. I got hold of more of them, so I can have, instead of one doctor and a nurse, I now have a few more that are doctors and there's nurses. I just can't fit them all in because now my Lego City is small, so the one doctor, one nurse would have been fine. And I have an ambulance and stuff like that. I've built that on the channel. Let's see. Okay. Gray pieces. There are 4 of these. Where are you going? Okay. Alright. There you go. So it's nice. And I've started to build back, but I've never had, with medical people, I've never had that many medical people. But, what am I getting at? Okay, this is what I'm getting at. To start off. Oh, here, as we try to add on pieces to this van. Okay, what I'm trying to get at is, I've always had more police and fire. I've had some weird rescue people. That was an old set. I had a few of them. They just called rescue or something like that. But, so I have a few of those. Maybe someday I'll kind of show them off if I can. But I never really had medical people. And then I finally got some, I think. And then somehow Lego just stopped. I had plans to do more stop motion animation. That's where I started. I still have some on the channel here. You can watch those. Those are a restart of what, and I got a book so I could do, mainly for the backgrounds. But it's nice to have, even if you know how to do something, it's nice to get other ideas, because you see other ideas that a book could tell you, and you go, okay, I could do that. Okay, this is how this is supposed to be. This is how this is supposed to go. So, there you go. So even if I sort of knew how, and I do know a bit, I was proud of what I was able to accomplish, but it's nice to, in a nice way, it's nice to, let's see, we're putting on these pieces. It's nice to get more ideas, and it's nice to learn more, because I'm one of those people that I really don't want to stop learning. And so I says, well, at some point you just know. Yeah, but there's always something, and it's cool about our world. There's always something that happens that you can learn from other people, or at least you don't want to be one of those people. And I've never wanted to be one of those people that would say, "Oh, I learned everything I need to know. I don't need to know any. I'm better." And nah, don't want to ever go that way. Don't ever want to go that way. You're limiting yourself, and there's always stuff you can learn. You could disagree with people. I mean, there's nothing in the world. I think it's just how people disagree. But you could disagree with people. You can say, "I don't agree with you," which is fine, even if they may know something. Because sometimes, so that's not necessarily wrong to disagree with people. Okay. So where is that? Hold on. But I always say, okay, so yes, this does go on there, but we're not very bright. At least I am not. Okay, there you go. That's how it goes. Okay, so now we go here. We put this on here, and it's okay to make mistakes. It's just trying to fix them, I think, and that's always been. It's always been a thing of humanity, and we're human. Unfortunately, I wish we didn't make mistakes, because it would be nice, because we could probably save ourselves a lot of heartache over time, but that's not, you gotta live in spite of your mistakes. You just gotta live. And what I find so funny with people and humanity, is rules for thee, but not for me. That's one that bothers me the most. And the other one that bothers me the most is those people will say, they want to punish people for a lifetime for something they did. I'm not saying they didn't do wrong, but then when they do the same thing, they expect mercy. I'm like, that doesn't work that way. God actually, there's even a place in the Bible, and I believe the Bible very strongly. There's a place in the Bible that talks about like show mercy to those because it gives wisdom. It's like show mercy to those because of it, stuff like when you want mercy, it may not be given to you because you didn't show it to someone else. So it's always nice to be polite, respectful, at least decent to people. So there you go. There's my 2 cents for the day on that. But you just be kind and I don't know, do the best you can. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. But you got to be, even to those who do obviously wrong. Okay, we're going to open up the other bag. I'm going to be quiet while we do it. But, I don't know. We all need to calm down. All right, here, look at that. The glasses. Looks like he's ready for the construction site. All right, here you go. We're gonna put his hair on. He's gonna look Swazi with this little hairdo. There you go, Swazi guy. The camera does the best it can. Like I said, I'm glad for what I have. I use what I have. It's what it is. I'm not at all upset about it. I'm glad I'm able to make videos. I mean, I really am. I truly am. It gives me something to do. It gives me something to do, and it's enjoyment. Why not? I enjoy doing this stuff, and what's cool about this is I can make several videos from this. Like right now, I'm building it. I make a short of it when it's finished, just to show it off. So there's several ways, and then you never know, it may end up in an animated film as I'm building that up. And I got some software. That's another cool thing. I got some animation software. Now it can be used for any animation, really, but mostly I got it for Lego animation. Okay, here we go. I think there's 2. They're trying to divide 2 spots. So there you go. There's 2 seating spots. Awesome. Actually, if you want to, you just buy 2 of these vans. Build one of them for YouTube and stuff. Maybe build another, have another one built in another funny way. But you could have 2 transport vans if you have a big enough city. I don't. But even if I did start growing a city, sometimes it's just having one is good enough. Like with my ambulance thing, I have 2 ambulances. And I'm glad for that. And even though it's a small city, I'm still glad to at least have 2 ambulances. I've been happy to have just the one, but I'm glad to have 2. But they're both different. They both look different. And they're both built here on the channel as well. You can look them up. I may do a short of them too, because I started shorts just this last November. That's when I started actually shorts. I don't know when I started for this channel. That's when I started it and realized shorts were cool because, yeah. And they are. They're cool. They'll give me something to do when I need something, maybe if I'm not feeling well that day or whatever, I can use shorts. Okay. Oh, we should have put these on before I did this, but, that's okay. Alright. Before we added those on. There you go. Look at that. The wheels of the van. Nice. I'm so glad. It's sad. It's hard. I wish I would have kept a lot of my old sets because this would have been. And I did keep them. It's not that I didn't keep them. It's just that they moving a lot and them not being actually in bags. And now I know that I should have put them in bags, and so that even if they broke a little bit, and I couldn't have the space for my old Lego City that I was building at the time. Yeah. So now I'm rebuilding, so it's fun. But I use a lot of pieces and stuff now. Now I'm rebuilding my vehicle collection. It's cool, but it's just sad that that's how it worked out. But at least I'm rebuilding. But hey, it gives me the only good thing that's come out of this rebuilding process is it gives me a chance to build the vehicles for the channel, and now I have an opportunity. I have a better way of putting things in a box and stuff. I even have a couple vehicle boxes with Speed Champion stuff. So, but it was hard because it's like I lost quite a bit of stuff. Lost some construction stuff. I'm gaining some of that back now. But yeah, but you got to move forward. So, okay, here we go. Let's put these blue things on. It's a weird yellow blue. I mean, they've done white. But I still have some of the old stuff I've managed to keep there safely packed away in a box, in a safe box. But I managed to keep, I was grateful that some of the old stuff I have had, like the street sweeper. I have an old street sweeper, like old street sweeper that is still cool, works great, and it was stayed together. I don't know why, but it stayed together. Police car. I have an old Lego City police car, like it's very small. It actually looks more like a golf cart compared to these new vehicles. I mean, it's not. It was how they built them back then. You know, it was like an old police. I have that too. I have pieces of it, but it was like an old part of an old police dock set that came with like a little boat and stuff like that. It wasn't big. Like they're doing now. Like these vehicles, they've grown them to be bigger. Okay, so what we should have done is put this little one white piece, two pieces over here. There you go. Oh, there. Look at that. So it's fun to just talk and chat. I use this as an opportunity to, like if you were just building something with a friend, just hanging out, BSing a bit, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm just having fun. Building. Maybe talking about life. Especially Lego. But, yeah. I had an idea a long time ago with Lego. It would be like like with the Lego City, would be like a Lego UN, where Legos come together and they talk and stuff like that. I don't know. That was a cool idea, but I don't know if it will. I don't know how much it would ever happen. It may happen, but it would be a cool idea because then you can have like because people would do little Lego. I don't know if they do Lego battles. I know they do stop motion battles, but you have like your little Lego army that defends your country. Maybe you have some other people defend you, things like that. So that'd be kind of cool. You have like cities. Most of them, the Lego cities would be Lego city states instead of more like countries. But I could almost imagine that would be kind of cool to have your own Lego country or city state even, where you just, you have like your little, maybe you have a few tanks and some battle airplanes or helicopters, at least helicopters. My city can mostly maintain a helicopter. And I may have a couple. Anyway, that I'm going to build eventually. Let's see. That's it. Oh, look at that. Okay. Here we go. Now we're adding the front end. See, this build was, if you look at the builds, like the build I did not too long ago, that took several hours. That wasn't a small build. This build is going to be a little easier to manage and upload, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind if it takes an hour or more because it was fun to do. It's nice sometimes to do small builds. If you do too many big builds or smaller builds, this is not going to be a small build, but if you do too many big builds, let's see, is that going to be a 3? I think that's going to be a 3. Because where is the other deal? Oh yeah, I see it's up to there. Okay, cool. That's a 3. Okay, 3-piece. See, I love that they flatten them out now. More now. I do like Lego than some of the newer ones. I think they're bigger. There's more playability with them. Not saying that you couldn't do stuff back then. People still did stop motion with the older Lego sets. I did. But now it's kind of nice to have. It's kind of nice to mix them too, to see the old vehicles versus the new ones. But I'm happy. I'm going to move forward. I want to build. I am building now, but I guess, like I said, it gives me an opportunity to with newer vehicles to build them, and to build them here on the channel. So there you go. Oh, look at. See, look at that. We're getting our van together. We're getting our. Now my police will be happy because actually this is unexpected. I didn't originally plan to get this set, but I got it with something. I forget exactly what, but anyway, I ended up getting it, and so it was kind of unexpected. So my Lego City people were stuck with, well, they used to have more police cars. That's the other thing. So, but now I've been rebuilding some of those. So they have one older police car, but they have like 3. I want to say they have 3 actual police cars. A few were built on the channel, at least. I want to say at least one I know of was built on the channel. One, maybe, yeah, at least one. And then they have a few motorcycles and a quad somewhere. I have to pull it all out someday. But yeah, they have some police vehicles, mostly motorcycles now. They even have one of the motorcycles I built here on the channel because that was kind of cool. But so yeah, they just, there's a lot more now. So cool, right? Anyway, here we go, 2 pieces. Let's pull this together. So now, so this is unexpected. That's what I'm trying to say, and it's good because now I got a way to actually transport people instead of pretend that they're being transported. I can actually transport prisoners now, like I used to. I had a transport van when I forget how I got it. I got a bunch of. I had a police station. So, like I said, so one of the levels in here, I want to say, it's like the 4th level. No, yeah, it's the 4th level is the police station in my little Lego City. But it's what I was trying to say is I like these. I got the idea off of a set where what they did. Oh, here, let's put a flat piece on there first. What they did is and I'd never bought this set. I wish I could have. It would have been fun to have that set, but it was a set where it was a police station, it was a police station, fire station / medical, all in one building. Which, if you don't, and so I went, wow, I could do that in my small Lego City, so I will. But if I ever had a chance to build my own police station, then I would do that too. But for now, for the space I have, for what I'm able to do, that was a cool idea, and I got that idea from that set. Thinking, wow, I don't have to have, so my level, because of my city, how small my city is, actually does have a police station. Okay, let's flip, oh, we're going to do this side first. Okay, let's do this side first, then we'll flip it around. Has a police station that is, okay, so we got to do this. Let's try this first. Yeah, let's try this first. So it has a police station and a medical. Okay. Now, if I ever got to build a bigger city, I would do individual, and you could do it any way you want to, but it has more room. So I plan, I guess, if I can in the future, my plan is realistically. Let's see, where's the other flat piece? That's what I'm looking for now. My plan is in the future to like add some apartments and stuff. Add some apartments for the actual building itself. Now, I don't have to totally, because I also have an RV, which I built here on the channel. That took quite a time. And it's actually it's not a very old video. But, yeah, okay, here we go. So we got another flat piece. I actually had the blue piece. I didn't. Okay. Here's the white piece. There we go. Now we're able to put these on. Slide that in. There you go. Looks cool. So yeah. So I have a plan to put some apartments in there too, a little bit. But I also have people who can live outside the city. That's what the RV. I have an RV, and that's another thing. I thought, wow, mobile city. So I do have stuff to make it mobile. So like I could set up my city. For instance, my plan is I have my building, so I could set that up. But then what I can do is, let's put this on. What I could do with it is, I'm trying to think of it. Think. Anyway, I could set it up and then put the mobile stuff. Like I have mobile food trucks. That's what I'm interested in. Like food trucks. I have mobile crime lab. So I do have an extension to my PlayStation. It's a crime lab. So I have a mobile crime lab. And that's actually something I found. I found that, and I'm like, oh, we can use that as part of the police station. I wish they had like a mobile medical lab, but that would be fun. but that's what I have. I have a mobile crime lab, so that adds to it. But anyway, inside this police station, which is on the channel, I have a small medical bay, I have a prisoner area, and I even have a place for the firemen to sort of store their stuff. So it's supposed to be kind of all in one. And that came kind of from the idea of this other set. And I understand why they did it that way. They did it, and I wish they would keep them and do more like that, where they're combining, because I like it. Because for people, and you could take it, like I would have built the building and then probably taken it partly apart maybe, or added to it. It depends. But I probably would have taken it apart and added to my Lego city I already have already. So, oh, okay, hold on, there we go. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Okay. Oh, there you go. Look. Nice. Okay. So I just put it on. I put it on the back here. And bam. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that. Okay. You have to kind of do that. And then... Oh, shots. See, there you go. I also used to have a bake truck. It's on the old channel. If you watch, like, iHome Entertainment, it's an older channel. It's the first channel started back in 2010 when everything was just, you just put stuff on YouTube. And I just put a little bit of everything on YouTube. And so there's a lot of other videos you'll go through, too. But there is a playlist. It's easy. Just go to the channel. Go to where the playlist section, you'll see it says Lego Movies or Lego Videos, something like that. Click on it, you'll see my old Lego City, what I'm talking about, stuff like that. It was really cool for me at the time. And I did stop motion early on. So, but yeah, but it's all for fun. I just love doing it. And I still love doing it now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you guys will have fun in your life. And pick up Lego for yourself. Lego is fun, but I like it. I want to do stop motion with it. I want to do more. And another thing I was trying to say. Anyway, I have the program to do it now. I used to do it the old way. I used to do an older way, which is using my editing line. But I have another program that actually does more, and it's a pro program for it, for stop motion, and it's not hard to get. It's I think there's a few people who use it too, to at least use it part way. Anyway, I like, so far as I played with it, I like the program. So, and it's fun. It's a fun program. I'm gonna play with it. It'll probably help me even more, and we'll see where we go from there. Onto that. Oh, here we go. See, now that's kind of cool how this is being built up. But yeah, so it just having fun. I plan to add to my Lego City. I can't tell you when or how, or here, I'll put this on top. I may end up just throwing the guy in there. So, oh, wait a minute. It may move forward a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. That looks better. There you go. There's his van. Okay, yeah, moves forward. So, but I guess it's gonna be fun over time, guys. It's gonna be fun. You know, okay. Now they're telling you to put the people in, but before I do that, I'm gonna put the wheels on here. Look at that. I may put people in here just for now, until I figure out what to do with them. Okay. There you go. There's the wheels. Now we just pop them on. Some Legos the wheels are already there. That you just pop them on, but some of them you gotta still put together. Oh, this is gonna be nice. It's good to now have a police transport van. I hope they make a police car that looks like this, because I think it seems like a new rollout of police stuff. So I hope that they add, and I could pick up a couple, because I had some police cars, and I am building back up. So like I said, I forget how many police cars did I have at one time. Here, let's open this up. I have to go through the videos, because I had quite a bit. I know I did. It wasn't a small. I'll just throw this stuff so that I don't lose any of it in the back. I'll just throw it back here. Here, we'll put my little policeman to drive. Let's put him in. But yeah, I know I had like a canine unit. I wish I had that again. And I actually had like the dog, the canine unit on the vehicle, and it was meant for just carrying the dog around. So I had the canine unit. I had the transport. Now I have another transport. So it would have been fun to have both of them. But this is what I have. This is how I have to start again and doing this. But I have another. Now I have one back. I had a police. And then I had cars. I know I had like 2, because they would sell the cars individual, like some individual police cars that weren't. I had the police cars that came with the police station, and then I bought a couple individual police cars. So I had a little bit more than I have now, and motorcycles. But those I kept with them. I even have the police bike. I forget, one of the policemen is on the bike somewhere. He may be put away right now. But I was going to use him in this Lego City, because this Lego City does not... Most of the police work is going to be done inside the actual Lego City part of it. Except for if we ever have to transport prisoners outside of the city much. But it's nice to build back up again on this stuff. But there you go. Here, let's pull this. There you go. There's the... Oh... There's this, and don't forget our little criminal lady who has her deal. Oh man, there's other handcuffs. Is there, wait, how many handcuffs are there? There are 3 handcuffs? Oh man. My police annex is gonna be, and that's another thing. That'd be cool to do that. But there you go. There it is. There's your, she won't stay up, but there she is. You may be able to put a stand on her. Here, we'll lean her up against the police vehicle. Let's see, there's her helmet. There's the pieces that are left over from that. Here's your instructions. We're done. We closed the book. But, yeah, so I'm glad to get back in. I'm really glad. So, yeah, and I do have a bus now. So, I mean, just look at the old videos, you'll see. It's sad, but it's nice. It's nice to get back in and hopefully continue. And this time, like I said, I'm protecting my vehicles, especially the Speed Champions and stuff like that. So I have a few of them built here on the channel. I have a few I just need to show off because they're cool. But now I'm getting back into Lego City stuff again, and it is exciting. And I'm getting back into stop motion, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you guys, I'll do more. But I want to build. I need to finish building some before I do more of that, because I need to get rid of boxes. See, once they're built, they don't take up that much room, and I can just pack them up and put them in a box. So they're all, but you can't pack up boxes of Lego that needs to be built. So it's nice to pile it down so there's room again, and you keep happiness in your home. I mean, they're not mad. It's just she's not upset. It's just I need to actually get down and build stuff, and so I could put it away and store it away and in containers and make it easier. It's just good stuff like that. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching this, and wow, I'm so glad this is a transport now. I'm building back up. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, here, let's take a look around. Sit there. And the sides. It's a cool transport van. I can see many fun times with this. Well, we'll figure it out. I also have a crime lab. I built that on here. That took several hours to build. That took at least 2 hours? It may be a 2-hour video. But anyway, it's still fun to build. It's still fun to have fun. So that's all I'll say. Get out there, build with Lego. I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. If you made it to the end of this video, please type in the comments police transport van or something like that. Or yeah. And it just let me know that you watched to the end of this and watched and enjoyed the video, enjoyed the build. And as we build back up on our police department, I'm glad this is an awesome van. I'm glad to get something like this back into my police thing. Like I said, I did have a transport van. I had like K9. I had some police cars, and I think I only have a few motorcycles. I have more motorcycles now, than I ever did before. But now it's nice to get back some more police cars and stuff like that. And hopefully they'll come out with something similar. This is new, so hopefully they'll come out with a police car that is newer, and then maybe I could pick up a couple or something, or pick up at least one or a couple, and start building back up. Maybe they'll come up with a K9 unit. That's what I liked about the K9 unit. The K9 unit was his own too. It was just a policeman with his dog and a vehicle, and there you go. But Hopefully they'll come out with a canine unit, or I'll be able to get a hold of one someday or build one, and that would be an awesome deal. But anyway, that's all we have for today. Great start, great deal. I want to say thank you for watching my videos. God bless you. Till next time, next video. Bye for now.